Hello everyone and welcome back to TYTO Ecology, and I think I am terrified. Oh my gosh, and there go my flowers. Okay, well, I think I'm absolutely terrified because as the game was loading in, it let off so many notifications. So either everything has died or everything has split and spread, and oh my gosh, is my bamboo flowering? You guys, my bamboo is flowering. Look at this. Look at this. That's amazing. That does not happen very often, you know, so that's really, really exciting. Oh my goodness. And yes, there's been another update too. So there was a small plant update today that kind of changed how the plants are generated in the game from what I read, and our poppies may no longer be spreading like wildfire all over the place because they have nerfed the poppies. So the poppies, our poppy fields that we have here might be the biggest poppy fields ever, and who knows, on our next Himalaya biome we may not have as many poppies, but it looks like we have a bear. We have a bear and we have some delicious looking the oaks, the apple oaks here. So that's really nice. There's a little Pika. Okay, so we have at least one Pika here. So I'm going to kind of float around for a minute like we normally do to try to see what has happened. Oh, look at this. There's some little tiny fairy grass. So tiny fairy grass. A bear passing out after coming up to this birchwood tree. It looks like these guys are reproducing too. Yeah, from what I read in the update that they just released, it was a plant update. They have changed how the plants reproduce. Look, there's lots of little tiny fairy grasses down here. They've changed how the plants reproduce, and juvenile animals should now have a countdown so you know how long it is before they hit maturity and start having babies of their own. So we'll have to peek at that pretty soon. Speaking of peeking at that, where's all my Pika? Pika! Okay, it looks like the grass is... Oh, there's one! How are you, little guy? All right, this one seems to be doing good. 28 days old. So, oh, there's something over here. Is it a baby? What are you? It's a cheesy little mouse deer. Oh my gosh, she's almost as big as the mushroom. That is so cute. All right. Are you a baby? No, you are 1 year, 7 weeks old. That's interesting. How long do you live? Could you let me know? Lifespan? Medium lifespan. Does it say anything? Lifespan. They live about 10 years in the wild, so it is still kind of a very young one. We don't have to worry about it dying of natural age, death soon. Is somebody eating this bush? Or hiding in this bush? Did you see that? Oh, and I think these are actually tiny like baby poppies. So yeah, the plants. Oh, look at you. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Look at you eat the little mushroom. Why are you so precious? I love you. Hold still. Don't move. Don't move. Oh my gosh. Look, so there we go, you guys. This is a baby musk deer. It is 10 weeks old and it has 496 days until maturity. So we know that's how long it's going to be before it's ready to have babies of its own and expand its territory. And speaking of expanding territories, that's actually my big goal for the day. Is that a baby deer? It is another baby. So the musk deer are definitely spreading around and having a good time. Oh gosh, and I accidentally just like turned on Alba, I have the wrong buttons. There we go. I accidentally turned that on. So here is a Pika and it's off to find some food. 141 days until it is ready to have babies of its own too. So yeah, everybody seems to be moving and grooving and getting ready to have lots of babies. And we have tons and tons of fairy grass and our fields of blue poppies as usual. There's some more Pika running around everywhere. So I think more or less everybody's alive. Where's my rhinoceros though? So let's see if we can find a few more of our keystone species. We added in the black bears last time and we found the black bear. And here's a deer. And are you eating the Himalayan fairy grass? You're just kind of standing there, little baby deer. Where are you gonna go? Woo, it's been weekly income time. All right, are you eating the fairy grass now? Come on, you're just standing there. This is interesting. I feel like the animals are going inside the plants more. I wonder if that is just not something I've noticed before, or it's something they're doing more often. Well, you're kind of starving. Go get some food. Okay, yeah, here we go. Coming over to eat the fairy grass. Okay, so those deer do eat the fairy grass. Good to know, because we do plan on adding in lots and lots of deer this time because we want to have food for our wolves. I hesitate to say wolves. I don't think we'll add wolves in here. I think we're going to add in snow leopards and tigers because I really love snow leopards and tigers. But we need to find out. Oh, this is so cool that the bamboo is blossoming. We need to find out where the heck our rhinoceros have gone first, because I'm kind of amazed how I keep losing my rhinoceros. They're not exactly like these tiny little creatures. It's a little itty bitty baby mouse deer. Oh my gosh. Oh, good gravy. Good golly gosh. I just can't deal with how cute that is. Oh, my heart. All right, so let's see if the rhinos are somewhere. I hope they didn't starve to death. Did they not have like enough ferns and now my rhinos have starved to death? But yeah, we do want to add in... Oh, there's another baby mouse deer. Oh my goodness. We want to add in lots and lots of these deer species so that when we do add in maybe the wild dogs or we add in the snow leopards, we'll be able to have plenty of food for them. Oh my gosh, the mouse deer. We'll be able to have plenty of food for them in a wide variety of deer species. And I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll add in wild dogs, but I'm worried that that's a really, really strong predator that would basically eat everything. And there wouldn't be any food left for our snow leopards, and there wouldn't be any food left for our tigers in the future. So I think, oh good, everything's spreading over here. Ooh, I should put down a ton of the ferns over here actually while we're over here. Because I know now that so many of the animals enjoy the ferns. Come on. There we go. All right, a group of mushrooms has a low population. Well, I will take care of that. Don't you worry. All right. So yeah, apparently the plants have gotten quite the update. I really love how active, and the dev team is so sweet. Like, they're really great on Twitter, and you can just see how much they love what they do and how they're always thinking about it. And I really, really love that because it's like you get to see the inside of the game as it becomes, oh, I feel like I'm being able to get the plants a little closer together too, which is really nice. Because you can really kind of see that passion from the inside, and that makes me really excited. Are you eating a poppy? Are you eating a poppy? He sure did. He ate one poppy. Just one little poppy. Well, that's adorable. All right, and here's like another one. Wow, look at those blossom. Oh gosh, and the mouse deer. Mouse deer and the poppies. Why are you so precious? I don't know. All I know is I love them. And then what are these guys? I had no idea they're so beautiful when they bloom like that. That's lovely. All right, so let's get a pollinator in here. It's a beautiful Paris peacock butterfly to go with how gorgeous this area is. Oh, I'm in love. So you guys, I have a question for you. I know many of you are absolutely desperately eager, and we're still looking for the rhinos, by the way, desperately eager to have wolves. And so I was thinking we would make a grasslands biome, a new grasslands biome, so we don't destroy Not Kansas, because Not Kansas is an experiment of its own. And we would try to set it up 100% to support as many wolves as it could handle. And what do you guys think about that? And then it hit me, what if we try out 2 types of biomes for our wolves? Because I know wolves are a huge thing for so many members of our community, where we will have one biome set up. Rhino, you're alive! I was just beginning to despair. Yay! Our rhinos are alive. But yeah, I was thinking, what if we, you looked so photogenic and then you moved. Oh my gosh, and there's the little like, it's so pretty here. But what if we get 2 biomes set up for wolves? One is your typical grasslands, like the Great Plains in North America. And the other one will be another Himalaya biome. And we will set it up exclusively to support wolves as the big predator. And we can compare the two between like what it's like with all of the prey animals and the size and the shape and just the mix of plants that we have in this kind of biome. And then compare it to the mix of plants that we get in the Himalaya biome, or in the grasslands biome. I think that would be pretty interesting. So let me know if you guys like that idea, because I know the desperation for wolves is loud and clear, and I haven't really added them in. I think we might add foxes in soon, depending on how the pika population is doing. Definitely need to just throw ants down anytime we have a free moment, because lots of things will eat the ants. Whew. And now that we've done all that, let's take a peek at all of the notifications. Oh, mushrooms have died. Okay, I can live with mushrooms dying, but I probably need to add in tons of mushrooms. Oh, look at that. The mouse deer populations have split, so they are spreading. And mushrooms have died. Mushrooms have died. A group of pikas has split. 2 groups split. So we do have a lot of pikas being born. Okay, it's mushrooms. All of these are mushrooms and pikas. Mushrooms and pikas. It's just alerts about mushrooms and pikas everywhere. Oh my gosh. All right. So now that we've seen that, let's go ahead and turn on our territory markers. Look at all of them. Oh, they're so cute. They're spreading everywhere. good. So that's good. And you can see their little populations where they have, we put down 1, 2, I think maybe just 2 or 3 over here. And now that we have like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got a lot of these guys. Okay, I think we'll be able to support a fox population then. In fact, I feel pretty darn confident in being able to support a fox population. And the Asian black bear, yeah, it can only be eaten by consumers with a tough buff. I don't think our Asian black bears as omnivores are actually chasing down that many of the other animals, because nothing else is really that low. In fact, everything is splitting. Like all of our deer are just like splitting and being able to have lots of babies and expand across more territory. So I think our deer are doing pretty good with the black bears. So the black bears didn't wreck the population the way I thought they would. The Pika are actually not as hard on the environment as I thought they potentially would be, other than the fact that they're eating all the mushrooms. Other than the mushrooms, they're really not that hard on the environment. And I do need to add in lots of earthworms then to kind of offset all of the detritus that they're not able to clean up because they eat the mushrooms. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Yep, group of mushrooms. These mushrooms are suffering too. They're like, help. We're being eaten by all of the little Pika even. All right, and there goes the rhino. Where did I put the rhino population down? I want to see how long they have till reproduction. But yeah, I think we'll be able to support a fox. So the fox is the only one I think would be interested in eating the Pika. The Pika, there's the rhinos. So they still have almost 2 years before they're going to even think about having babies. So let's go ahead and open up another one of our territories, another zone. Dun, 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 confirm. I'm kind of tempted to open up all the way, but we'll just go in stages. And there we go, you guys. Okay. And we know we need to add in lots of maidenhair ferns this time around. And I definitely want to get more red pandas over here. And I'm sort of nervous about adding a fox. Maybe I should just add the wild dogs. I think a fox would be okay with our Pikas, but I don't know. Because it feels like we've been here for forever and not really moving from this biome. But the thing is, it's only 1 year and 6 months old. So I'm not sure if I trust it to be able to survive long term with, well, it'd only be 2 foxes. You know what? We'll do it. We'll add in the fox and then we'll see what it's like to have another omnivore present. But we will also add in more Pikas because it does take them a little while to reproduce. And once they do start spreading, they're going to be one of the huge foundations for all of my predators who are going to be eating them. Also, these are the guys, the marmots. So we'll keep an eye on these guys too. They have some juveniles, but it's going to be a long time before they have max occupancy. So what do you guys eat again? Hey, where are you? Hey, oh, is that you? No, it's little mouse deer. Hi, little mouse deer. Well, it looks like all of the deer basically eat the fairy grass, and the fairy grass is pretty easy to spread. Like, look, it's got little baby fairy grass. Oh, who are you? Oh, look at you. You're so cute. See? Eating the fairy grass. So we'll make sure there's plenty of fairy grass over here and lots of ants and different insects for the pangolins to eat because I love the pangolins. They're so cute. And we'll add in more deer. Do I want to take this risk? I feel like I could destroy the carefully manicured, carefully built Pika population that I have put over here. But they are eating all of the mushrooms. So if nothing else, perhaps the sign that they have eaten away, completely destroyed, and removed all of the mushrooms from this area is a sign that their population is starting to get a little bit out of control. So we probably can handle having a predator. So I'm so nervous about this. I really don't know about this, but we're going to do it, you guys. We're going to add in an actual, factual, proper predator to our Pika population. And I'm going to just move them just a teensy bit this way so that our Pikas, yeah, we'll put them right like in between the honeysuckles, if I can, yeah, right about there. So that these guys at least will be on the very, very, very edge of his territory and maybe be able to spread that away if they decide to split and survive. And I'm gonna do it. I really don't know if that was a good choice, but we've done it. We've done it because if they're eating all of the mushrooms and all of the plants down, oh my gosh, why are you so beautiful? But if they're eating all of the mushrooms and the plants, then there's a good chance that we need to have that balance with the predator. Of course, he would move in. If there's so many delicious little Pika. I'm so sorry, little Pika. I have tried to give you a reprieve. Let generations of your cuteness. Oh, and you're so cute too. Imagine the fox cubs. Oh my gosh. That would be really adorable, actually. But yeah, I have tried to let generations of cute, adorable Pika just roam free and unchecked, and now it's time for a little bit of balance. So, red fox, omnivore. They're omnivores. They usually eat small mammals like mice and rabbits, but will also eat fruit or carrion, which is like dead stuff. Most foxes are taken as prey are babies. Adults may be attacked by wolves, cougars, or eagles. Foxes have a special way of hunting for mice in deep snow. Yeah, remember that when we read that over in our, oh, it's a baby red panda. I love you. If I could get you more bamboo, I could, but I'm afraid that there's not a lot of bamboo. When we hit the other side, I'll try to add in some bamboo. Can I put some pomegranate down for him at least? Like for anybody? Oh, I think I had it for just a second. All right, anywhere? Nope. All right, we've got so many poppies. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't mind having some more mouse deer to eat the poppies. Oh, is somebody eating the poppies just then? Good job, little musk deer. Eat those poppies. I love poppies, but we have a lot of them. Okay, and that red panda is doing okay. And yeah, we have pollinated blooming bamboo. So maybe the bamboo will spread on its own. Okay, I have lost track of the fox. I am not a very good eye in the sky. All right, that's another baby panda. Oh my gosh, I love you. I'm going to have to check on how the baby panda populations are doing. Where did my fox go? Okay, that's a marmot. Nope, that's a mouse deer. Never mind. And that's a joint fur. And let's see. Where on earth did the fox go? Are you hiding? No, that's a mushroom. I thought that was a foxtail. And it was a mushroom. So clearly I can't be trusted. I'm so nervous about adding. Oh, there he is. Huzzle. Oh, he just ate. What did you eat? Did you eat fairy grass? Do you eat fairy grass too? I know I said you're an omnivore, but I was expecting dead Pika everywhere. Jeez, I may have to add in the wild dogs in order to bring balance to all of this. That's kind of hilarious. All right, group of mushrooms has a low population, but I do think because we have all of the mushrooms dying off, that represents like a whole plant species that's being eaten to extinction in an area. So yeah, it's probably a good thing that we went ahead and we got a fox to try to keep the Pika population just gently in check. And besides, it's only like 2 foxes. And I think they take like oh, come on, rhododendron, go down. I think they take a long time before they actually have babies. So we'll just start there and see how they go. Let's put some pomegranates kind of mixed in with these rhododendrons over here, just to set this area up to look kind of nice. And then maybe even some of these birch trees. Oh, I'm kind of colliding into the next zone, so we won't go too far. And am I out of juice? All right, there we go. And can I sneak one more birch tree in here? It's very stubborn about having things put under cliffs. Imagine that. Trees don't want to be thrown under a cliff with no sunlight. Well, phooey. All right, so that's done. The mushrooms are being eaten away. It looks like, yeah, the fairy grass is still spreading properly everywhere. Yeah, you know what we should just be doing? We should just be making sure that there's plenty of populations of little deer kind of scattered all over the place. And then we'll get some fairy grass and some honeysuckle and more ferns. I definitely think we need to kind of make a clear area for lots of ferns that we can have over in this, wow, this is really big, over in the new area that we have opened up, as well as the birchwood trees, because they are, and the goji berries, because they are very much beloved by all of the little deer. So we'll kind of get those put down. And let's see, let's add in lots of energy. Yay! And then we can have like a little goji pile over here. And then maybe some of these, oh, is this the bamboo? Yeah, oh, wow, the bamboo's tiny. The bamboo's tiny compared to this bamboo. Oh no, I guess it's the same. It just looks a little tinier because it's not flowering. Oh, now they're flowering. And I think bamboo does actually tend to flower like all at the same time, which is a really interesting phenomena. I remember when we were researching bamboo rats, we actually learned that that's kind of one of the times they're most obnoxious and show up and cause the most problems is when all of them show up to try to eat all of the flowers when the bamboos are flowering. All right, and then an oak tree. Yeah, nice little oak tree over here. There we go. And then some bamboo along the edges to kind of provide a corridor for any little red pandas or any of the... We need to put in the great pandas! I think we're almost to the point where we can manage a great panda population. So I think what we'll do is this will be kind of like our ferns for the rhinoceros and our goji berry like clusters, because everybody seems to rely on those goji berries, and then lots and lots of maidenhair ferns, because apparently a lot of the different animals love the maidenhair fern, so it's important to have plenty of those just kind of smooshed in everywhere we can manage. And then the next zone we will make into more bamboo. And then the last zone, like these last two zones, zone 5 and 4, we might make this whole arch over here another bamboo forest and really focus on putting the pandas over there. I can't believe we don't have pandas yet. I was so focused on the red panda. I'm going to be honest, you guys. I 100% forgot that there were even other pandas to be added in. Oh no, it's just the red panda. I'm thinking, see, of course I forgot, because there's no other panda. What am I thinking, Siri? Just ignore me. This is going to be embarrassing, but I was thinking of the snow leopard, because I was thinking black and white coloring. But I really want the snow leopard. So snow leopard's going to be a big goal. Musk deer. Yeah, we're going to need to get this place prepared for musk deer. And I wonder, like, if it's okay, because we've got so much fairy grass and so many maidenhair ferns we're going to be putting down, to add in another set of rhinos. They're pretty independent. It's not like they need a big herd or anything like that. But I kind of feel like it would be sort of interesting to have another herd of rhinos kicking around and see if they overlap, see how quickly we might have more rhinos. What happens if you have too many rhinos, actually? Do they just kind of go nutters and eat everything and then everybody's extinct by rhino? That would be an ironic twist of fate. So we will have to see. But all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put down some fairy grass, and then we will come back next time. We will see how things have spread after another few months, and then we will look into, and we'll put down some of this little balsam stuff too, because I don't often put it down. And then we will look into adding in more deer, and I'm thinking the wild dogs, maybe? We'll add in another one of the big predators soon, like maybe the snow leopard. Maybe another rhino. I think we'll add in another group of rhinos. But yeah, I know I've been really overcautious on predators in this biome because it's my precious baby. But I think it's definitely showing me that we should be able to support a lot more herbivores than I've been putting in because we have so much grass. And as a result, a lot more carnivores than I've been comfortable with so far. So there's going to be lots to see, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.